I would go fishing and I sit there in my mind, just let my mind wander. But the first time you get that first bite, you forget about everything. It's all about trying to catch that fish that just bit on your line. Afterward, it always linger back of how a better way I can do that, how a better way I can treat my employees on the job, how a better way that I can treat my family, how a better way I can treat my friends, and how I can be better myself.
He's worked here since he was a teenager, and he's worked his way up to Director of Environmental Services. I mean, he's a self-made man.
Mr. Frank, he's a genuine man, and he really cares about the patients here. He cares about our residents. He cares about his employees.
He comes to work with a smile on, usually he's whistling along the way.
Even the people that don't work in our department, he always talking to them, just trying to uplift everybody.
Frank started here at the health system in 1973 as a janitorial tech. He's responsible for our hospital, nursing home, daycare, all of our out services, which is our clinics, our physician offices, our employed physician offices, our rehab.
I mean, ain't nothing he can't do. I mean, if I can't get a spot up or get it clean, I always call him and he'll come. And I want to show him, but he'll wind up doing the work. I mean, that's just the kind of person he is.
I want that room clean as though your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, or your children, or your grandkids was going to be placed in there.
He loves to go and visit with the residents and check on them and make sure that they have everything that they need, as well as our patients on the hospital side.
I want to make for sure, so when I make my rounds, the resident and patient can call my employee by their name.
They take it seriously that they are part of the clinical team, and we look at them as part of the clinical team.
I'd like to see their face light up whenever we've done something good for them.
I couldn't speak of a more positive person in our community. He's one of the most positive people you will meet.
Frank is invested in the neighborhood throughout the neighborhood, through serving at the school system and mentoring kids, through serving at the housing authority, serving at his church, helping needy kids go to college.
He's mentored many people in this community. He's highly respected. In fact, a lot of my staff, even though they're not related to him, call him Uncle Frank. I mean, he's Uncle Frank to a lot of people here in this community.
I hate to see a kid go without. And I'm not going to give them everything they want, but I'm going to give them the things that they need.
Just one year, out of the blue, he said, I'm going to sell raffle tickets, and the winner will get a bicycle, and the proceeds go to help kids going off to college.
It was given directly to their mom, for their mom to give to them later. And the only thing that I asked of them that they did go on to college. And so far, there's several of them that I've helped that's still doing real well. You
could just look at him and tell that he's committed, that he's compassionate about what he does.
Ready? Go!
Frank has such an understanding of basketball. I mean, he's just analytical in the way he can dissect a game.
Bryce, whenever you dribble the ball down, you want to pull that man out to you. First defensive man, put him to you. That way we would all get in the middle of the court, and I would tell them, and I would walk them through things of how to do it.
You the big man, you can always do it. Don't let him know, don't let him push you around. And then he'll explain it more in detail, and meaning, just cause somebody bigger than you or smaller than you don't mean they're better than you. And to this day, he still does the same thing, even at work,
The other team wins, I give them their prop, but I'm an underdog by heart. I'm constantly doing it because from where we came from as a team, as an underdog, no one was expecting us to win.
He was on the state championship team back years ago with Coach R.T. Johnson, and he's been in basketball all his life, mentoring kids after he quit playing ball himself.
He never told me until years and years later that he made the winning shot and he was the MVP of that tournament. He wouldn't make a boast. That's Frank, you know.
Asked Carrie to read her nomination letter that she had written to the Georgia Hospital Association for Frank. And as she read that letter, there was not a dry eye in the room.
He just has the demeanor of me. You're talking, this is me, and that makes him also so deserving of that, because he doesn't look at himself the way that others see him. And we see the light in him, and we see the light that he makes shine so bright in others.
You know, for someone to put into words things that I had longed to want to hear, you know, that made me feel like I was 10 feet tall. It really touched me way down.
It's just hard to explain the impact that he has made on me as a person.
No matter what you do, he always be there for you.
I kind of look at him as a father figure.
He's a strong man. And he's strong and with all the right attributes.
Frank Smith, who was the most valuable player in that in that tournament, is our head maintenance man at the hospital.
Excitement like this usually is reserved for the fourth quarter, but it started off the first minute of the first quarter. Smith, 20-footer from the right. Good!